Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. I'm still playing it, or rather, playing it all. We're still uploading it. Anyways, it's time for another episode of this. Enjoy watching me be emotionally tormented. More achievements. Yes, give them to me. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word. Are these nerves of excitement or terror? Does it have fun to miss the sexy and the horrifying? Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent leaps across thorny bush. She halts silently, and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize that you've arrived. A cabin in the woods. Obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories. And you've come here willingly, with a fearsome killer. Great job. The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Hunter stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking your head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her highway. That is not how you spell gauge. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! No. Oh. Is it just me or did Hunter seem a little disappointed? Didn't pick her for a lover of the Fang. But hey, I don't judge. Come in. Let's explore. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code. But there's a certain homey charm. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantel. Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could she be Huntress's next victim? The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? You know what? I could learn to like this. The whole place, it's quite tactile. There's so much to look at. The organized chaos makes me want to craft things with my hands. I knew you'd like it here. You have the eye of someone who appreciates fine, stolen things. I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We can find so many more goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they have interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, Zantok? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes. Thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake! Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls right into your arms. You're not mad about it. But before you have time to enjoy taking this moment in... Crabs! A horde of killer crabs invades the crevices in the poorly constructed shack! The race at you, Huntress, in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? I don't know what a shashka is. We're definitely not gonna run and hide. Let's look up what a shashka is. If that's a weapon, then I like the sounds of it. Oh, it's a sword. I got a shashka. You quickly reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person that you definitely are, you know that a shashka is a Russian sword, not an umbrella, or a can of cola, or something else like that. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. We just happen not to be the source of what she's wiping off. You only had 3 days to finish the battle pass in Call of Duty? Oh shit, sir. You better get that. How are you close to the end at least? Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She didn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Honestly, I'm not sold on the idea. I mean, it might happen. But personally, I'm not sold. But we're going to tell the Huntress, of course. I love kids. Would love to be a parent one day. Huntress smiles. I love my dear mother so much. I can't wait to have that sort of special relationship with my daughter one day. Teach her everything I know. While hopefully, you know, not starving her to death when she dies, right? And I won't be killed by some horrible elk. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine this giantess with a meek child in a puffer coat, wandering around the forest. Huntress chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. If you can get the Black Cell version, you might be able to finish it. Good luck. I don't know much about Call of Duty, but good luck. I was so innocent. We had to survive. Then went back to the cottage and Mother would tell me stories and we'd drink tea and I imagined a life far away from the woods. Somewhere like this. I suppose I have finally achieved what she always wanted for me. But since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm and everyone is so attractive. Like thirst traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Uh-oh. She's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of a dark cloud, Claudette and Dwight's vacant stares that belie some sort of hypnosis. Quickly, validate her theory or try and push it off. Oh, totally. Do you think you can convince your mom to let you get it? It's like $29.99 she got paid yesterday. Ooh. I mean, it never hurts to try. Never hurts to try. And you could always offer the whole, hey, I'll do the dishes. I'll vacuum the house. I'll do the lawn, or I'll mow the lawn, you know. Maybe that's worth $30. Can't hurt to try. I think you're onto something, Huntress. What do you know? How long have you all been here? Remember anything at all about why you might be here? You don't have any chores? Well, back massage. I've been having these dreams, seeing things. I think we were all serving some greater purpose here. Huntress reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where the trickster performs. It has some strange symbol on it. That looks like the symbol from the coins. Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you. Before she can explain her theory, Claudette and Dwight burst in and interrupt. God damn it. You do the dog pads all the time. Hey, that's something. Ooh, we have a dramatic announcement. But it needs to happen back at the beach. Alright, so when I do the date with Wraith, this is the setup for the spirit to try and steal me away from the Wraith. So is it going to be the spirit again, or is somebody else going to try and steal me away from Huntress? You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true. If you look like that voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says, we are forced to interrupt your love date by another killer. They're here and we're going to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Trapper emerges from the water. Is he in slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manly manliness brought to life. Also, was he holding his breath under there the whole time waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen it. Heard you've been spending the day at a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Alright, so Trapper is also the rich kid. Think about how cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. Where those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. That way, you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching your cubs cry over a body from the inside. Wow, Trapper's the real deal. And by real, I do mean really. And by deal, I mean evil. Plus, if you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life, with me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? Ugh. As if I'm going for a Huntress this run. That life isn't for me, bro. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy's a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like the turn-of-the-century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. You wouldn't go with him if he were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is! Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence and don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. You run back to the huge arms of the Huntress. She hugs you tight. So tight you think you feel the life leave your body for just a moment. But it hurts so good. You know what? I'm impressed you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion. Even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by clean up after you. But I'm honoring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. Nice idea! I like it. Trapper leaves and you return to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. That's pretty weird. He's just gonna stay in there all night, or? I don't know. Anyway. Hey, shall we continue our date? Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but God, it's like the force has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper. Pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny-masked eye and scoops you up onto her back. Huntress runs to the woods with you, piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by the lead from that famous teen vampire drama in that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that, though. Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground and you take in your surroundings. A wooded clearing in the forest. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. I think they are so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. Huntress hears rustling and darts out to find its source, crouching down low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? Shit. No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voice is close to the air. I don't know what that word is. Landing upon your ears like syrupy honey. Come with me, come find me. Alright, let's go find the Huntress. She's hiding. She wants to become the hunted. Jesus Christ, these get too fast. Ah! Tag. You bop Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. You trying to date this young lady or just bro down all day? God, you're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. Oh, thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. That was fun, huh? I keep trying to relax and have a good time. That's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. Oh? Oh my god, what about if we let our pants down? Holy shit. I'm tempted to say that. I'm very tempted to say that. I don't know what her reaction will be. But this is the learning run. I don't expect to get the good ending in this run. Let's fuck it. Let's say it. What about if we let our pants down? Oh, come on. I was trying to have a serious moment. Is it all jokes with you? Sorry. It was the adrenaline from the game. Got me in a mood. Read the wrong room. Oh look, Claudette and Dwight are back. Okay, swear we're here for good reason this time. Yeah, no one's manipulating us. It's dinner time! Damn, that was the wrong answer. Good to know. Wraith is here too. We're not gonna do the drag where we clear all the screening in. Alright, we're gonna tell them, you know, what we did for our day. We're talking about beetle shrimp again. I don't remember them doing that the first day that we did this. Let's tell them of our brush with death. Oh, today was nuts. Went to Huntress' secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would never have happened on my yacht. I grind them up. Much more satisfying way to kill crabs. Also, another text error. At least those kinds of crabs. How about a little comb for the other kind? That's terrifying. Let's thank the servants. Alright. Back to the campfire. Alright, Huntress. It's time for you. Oh, that's right. I gotta tell another story this time. Fine, I'll tell a story. We'll do adventure this time. Wait, is adventure and action the same thing? Okay. I was kidding. Let's tell action then. Here's an action-packed yarn for you lot. The time I got into a bar fight. The group is interested. They lean in. I'm all ears. I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have on my boat. You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cap off the nearest rock before starting. Alright, so I'm at the local watering hole, powering up with my regular 12 beers before I slay at the pool table. Slay is good. Steely Dan blasts from the jukebox. The bartender's tip jar is filled to the brim. I pound the final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint. The patrons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly, there's a telltale revving of engines outside. Motorcycles. The saloon doors swing open. Wait, it's a saloon now. Oh, you're making corn dogs right now. Nice. And in walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo. Oh, he sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something acrid from Akron when I hopped out the hog, Slim's the sneer. I get up from my stool, the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, revving me up for the inevitable fight. A long way from home, aren't we, Slim? What are the fine people of Elm Street going to do without someone to sell them someone's second-hand cufflinks tonight? I taunt him. He strokes his oily beard. This story has a lot of specific geographic references in it. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair, I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't even remember. Something about me cutting off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells back. Well then, let's hug it out, I say, tears starting to well in my eyes. And we've made up? What about the bar fight? Oh, right, yeah, we had a real blow-up fight later that night. Really yelled at proverbial heads off. It was just an argument whether we should say pop or soda. Personally, I just say drinks. They're all drinks. What's weird is that pop or soda, both of those are correct. What's weird is when you say Coke, but you meant like Sprite or Dr. Pepper or some other drink. No, Coke is a specific drink. If you say Coke, you're just wrong. You're just wrong if you say Coke. But soda or pop, both of those valid. Oh, come on! I gave up headlighting at Coachella for this? Spirit laughs hysterically. Probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. That sure was a kind of story. Technically. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to just insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end there. So who else would like to hear a story from tonight? Look from killer to killer, try to decide. Huntress, it's your turn. Give me another story, girl. Oh, sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't wanting for horrifying mythology. Mother once told me a story of a young man who was traveling back home after the war. Which war? Doesn't matter. I just wanted some backstory. Okay, whatever. I'll paint you a picture if you want. The man was lost and running out of food rations. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the women, naked, skin glistening in the twilight glow. Hot. I'm invested. They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by the music, the young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped in a clearing next to the water. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The others began to play music. Flutes, lutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of these three mysterious women. Twilight darkened into the night, and the man grew weary. But when he tried to still his moving feet, he found that he could not. Help! I cannot stop dancing, he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw her features distort into something horrific. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color of algae, a rusalka. Her true self. You'll never stop dancing, she screeched at him. My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment. The man cried out. The man cried out. But it wasn't me. Someone must pay, the Rusalka said, her voice brimming with briny malice. And so the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out. The dance of death. A silent beat as everyone takes in this macabre ending. But it's not all bad. Rusalkas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled upon them, she would have been blessed with a fruitful womb, and probably some candy for the road. Damn. Does she really think that's a happy ending? I want what Huntress is having. Alright, well, that was story time. Alright, they're gonna make me do another choice. We're gonna pick Huntress. Pick one of us maybe so we can all move along with our lives. I will absolutely do that. Huntress, what's up? You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste. And I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? Let's go to the bar. I'm going to make you into something special. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar, and when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and craft supplies? Are those taxidermy tools? Cool. Cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. Oh, hey! Let's drink again. Do the killers eat the survivors because there's a killer item called survivor pudding with an eye, ear, and a finger? Well, Leatherface does. The lore of Dead by Daylight is complicated. Especially because they say that all the memories from the servers are wiped at the end of every trial. Personally, I think that's lazy storytelling, but whatever. Oh, there is a plague power! Oh, God, wow. Good catch. I actually didn't notice that before. I wonder what that other thing is. That might be... That actually could be Survivor Pudding. The other thing on top of there. I'm not entirely sure what it might be other than that. But yeah, I would believe that Hunter... I mean, technically, actually no, we already know the game answer. They do, because we had Felix for dinner in the first day of the game. So yeah, they absolutely eat the survivors. You look around and consider what else there's to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is... bombs away. You pound the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present. A mask. Would you be into that? Oh, yes, of course. I've always admired yours. But what would you like? And it can't be a dog, even though I know you like them. There's this ex. They were really into Dobermans. Like, too into them. It's a long story. Imagine you can find blight selling blight flowers. Makes sense to me. So we get to use either an anglerfish mask, a rabbit mask, or a fluffy cat mask. I kind of want to say anglerfish. I think that'd be amusing. Especially if they have like sprites for all three of these, which I'm kind of doubting if they do. But I'm gonna guess the correct thing to go for a rabbit mask so we can match the Huntress. A rabbit mask. One just like yours, please. Well, that's not very creative, is it? Really? Okay, I thought that'd be the right answer. Huntress is annoyed, but then her face lights up. Or wait, is this brilliant? We can use this as a tactical advantage. Like there's two of us. We can attack from both sides. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Well, I know what we're going to be working on tonight, all alone. In my skimpy pajamas. Huntress winks at you. This deserves a celebration! You thump your fist on the table like you're in some old-timey movie about horny Vikings or surly Russian ice farmers. More drinks! More drinks for all my friends! Okay, slow it down. Even I don't have that kind of energy after today. Let's do something a bit more relaxing. Huntress, you've got a lot of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or nursing survivors. Maybe? Just a thought? Making more masks? Or wait, making matching gloves? Oh no, you little joker. I'm thinking of a different type of making. Making your victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths. Depending on the mood we're in. Ugh. Wow. Oh god, you have the image of Huntress in pajamas now? Okay. My vision is like the one like the pajamas, just like it's all big one thing. Like the legs, the shirt, it's all one huge thing. And it's got a hood. It's light blue and there's sheep all over it. That's the pajamas the Huntress is wearing. Imagine the Onryo in this. I can't because she's licensed, and therefore she is on IP Island with all the other licensed killers. Licensing. What a bitch. It's another round of the Care What You Wish For on the Murderous Island. Dwight, I need your help with something else. In a different place entirely? You read my mind. Meet you there. I'm talking about mycology. You know, mushrooms. I've picked quite a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones pick for a great soup base, and which ones make you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point at the one that's safe to eat. Oh, okay. That sounds easy enough. Well, that one is very dead looking. So I'm gonna say this is the one that's safe to eat. You're thinking of blood covered jams with the axes on them. Oh, that also makes sense. Oops. That little fella's an autumn skull cap. As you're eating one, well, if the diarrhea doesn't kill you, the liver failure probably will. Next up, this one is very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point at the one that won't result in almost instant death if you eat it. This one. I feel like I've seen... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. You just eat a deadly dapperling, which is a name that is both adorable and, well, deadly. Adorable and deadly. You know anyone like that? Final question. Which will make you jump for joy, and which will make you vomit until you die? I don't know my mushrooms. I really don't. This one? Oh, I'm sorry, hon. That's a destroying angel. It's very deadly. Not to be confused with the wish-granting angel, which is what you might imagine you see when you're hallucinating in your deathbed or chowing down on one of these. That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps, you know. Alright, let's see here. Tabulating your answers then. Oh. Well, let's hope you hunt better than you forage. Because you're bad at foraging. Very bad. Get us all killed. Bad. Huntress claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all alluring in their own way. It means a lot that you'd spend time with a forced bumpkin such as myself. Oh, you're no bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Huntress leaps on you, knife to your throat. I'll demean myself if I want to. She's angry, but also turned on. This is pretty hot. Well, we're here. Claudette and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical. No, exactly what the voice said. I'm telling you, and I'm being honest, you're the only one that can hear me. Are you though? Alright, so we're back here. What's this part? Oh yeah, they're gonna tell me about the dream dates, and we're gonna have to kick somebody out. We're in everybody's dream dates. Oh, actually, I guess we don't know what race would be now. Oh, no, he still has to remember to find my bell. Even though we don't even know that he lost it. Because that didn't happen in this timeline. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta kick somebody off the island. We did the Trapper. We've done the Huntress. We're gonna do Spirit? Alright. I was debating if I want to do Spirit or Wraith. We'll do Spirit. As far as I can tell, everyone here has done terrible things. Trapper, Huntress, Wraith. You're killers! Sure, you're each quirky or cute in your own way. But that doesn't change the fact that you kill. You've killed in the past. You'll almost certainly kill again. I get that. I can work with that. But you, Spirit, I don't know what the hell your deal is. You don't seem to deserve to be here, at least not on the outside. So what's on the inside? I'm truly afraid to find out. So I'm gonna have to let you go. Were you talking to me? Sorry, my mind was wandering. Has anybody seen where I left my sunglasses? I was just saying that I'm eliminating you from the competition, which I just am sort of putting together is a competition. Oh, really? Okay. So, nobody has seen my sunglasses? I swear. I'm gonna just embrace the grandma life and get one of those bands that connects around your neck. So you can't lose your glasses when you take them off. They just hang onto your chest. What do you call those things? I think you just call it an eyeglasses strap. Or maybe an eyewear retainer? Or... You know, are you sure you're okay with this? Because I thought you might get upset. I couldn't care less. If anybody needs me, I'll be... I don't know. Wherever the hell I want to be. Alright, time to go to bed. It's going to be confessionals. Yay. Oh, right. And the spirit will get our complimentary trickster body pillow. Ray's boss slit his throat, and that's the reason why he breathes like that. Oh. No, wait, no. Ray's boss didn't slit his throat. Ray's boss slit the other guy's throat. And then Ray threw his boss into the car and crushed him. Alright, confessionals! I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. We'd never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love, and not for food, or vengeance for a change. I don't really know what's happening here, and I honestly haven't been paying attention. Oh, Xantog? Oh, right. They exist. Oh, I'm focusing on other things. More important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. I want to say things are going. It's a matter of perspective. As Nindox goes down, okay, the same voice line. Spirit? You gonna say anything? No? You're just gonna clean your katana and suddenly stare out ahead into the medium distance like that all night? Look, the katana is clean. I mean, not really. It's completely destroyed and held together by the ancient magic, but it's not getting any cleaner, that's for damn sure. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Is this supposed to be like a drama show? It's like, it's a dating reality show. Like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette or other shows of that ilk that I don't know what other ones are. Those are the only two I know. I don't watch them. I used to watch Survivor all the time, but I kind of fell off that. But any of the dating shows just never... Dating sims themselves also are just typically not like a thing for me. I'm only playing this because it was a channel point challenge, and people met the challenge, so I did it. I'm doing it, rather. We're gonna beat the game because I'm a crazy person, and I like completionism. Alright, it's the next day. We're gonna do our date with Huntress. We're probably gonna end... Well, we'll see what happens. If we get the friendship ending, we'll just end the stream after that. If we get if we get to the true ending trigger, then we'll do both the romantic ending, or whatever you want to call it, the true love ending, and the heartbreak ending. And then we'll just stop it at that point. We'll see whichever happens, happens. All right, but now it's time to give a flower. Here you go, Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her kaftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowy dress. Probably to save for lunch. She can't help but hunt. Huntress, you're my choice. The flower would be better as a blight flower? Ooh, yeah, that would be a good choice. Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first, you'd think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up like a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. Well, it's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate even though survivors matter too. Well, you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wondering what we did in our past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery. But go! Have a blast. Huntress is a child at heart? She definitely is. Alright, we're gonna save the game. Why is it showing that? Okay, I'll just do a new file. Fuck it. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning. Just you and Huntress. Hey, cuties. Ah, Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky Ocean. Always killing the vibe. Your turn to Huntress. Oh, you turn to Huntress, rather. You sure you're okay here on the ocean? Oh, you don't like to be out in the open. There's something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? Oh, you look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs. So, wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood? You can enjoy a piece of paper with a song title written on it. Oh, sure. Though I doubt Chepper has it in his vinyl collection. Soon, the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks to the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand when suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from all the way out here. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both! The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives! Get back here! He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette. Take us out farther. Aye, Captain. Wait, can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again. Nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. Oh, I almost forgot. But I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. And no other reasons. Here you go. Hey, we got our own bunny mask! It's perfect. You put it on. It fits your face like a face glove. You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. 1 has become 2. A rabbit's been multiplying even in mask form. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Alright, we're gonna save again. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. A narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseat omniscient narrating. Stay right there. Don't move a muscle or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift, then a curse. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin. What to do? Oh, I don't want to do either of these. I want to just sit where I'm at and not move. I guess I'll freak out, because that means I'm not getting up. I'm freaking out. Tell someone who cares. Hey! Fine. You called my bluff. I literally have to listen to you and your problems or else the damned ocean will have a conniption. So, what's the deal? Am I ready for this? Is it smart to get intimate with a known cannibal? She kills in command! And doesn't even clean the blood off her apron! You mean her Sarafan? Shh! She's coming back! Wow. Rude. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratch up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, I now know there's something up. The other night, while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into the other killer's lairs and saw the most shiny objects they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? Hell yeah! I will. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage rap masterpiece? You can definitely count me in. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know when those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. Feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon, she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Wait, my childhood what? Where do you want to start? Alright. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Do another save. Wait, did they say something about Nicolas Cage? Oh yeah, we were referencing National Treasure. Because we're going on a treasure hunt for items that were stolen from the Huntress. Which one will you investigate? Let's go to Trapper's Cave. There are 2 ways to get to Trapper's Cave. Due to the whole, trap-based character theme he's got going on, you can rest assured that either one or both of these pathways is filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Let's go through the forest, because I know the cave is bad. Ah, yes. The forest. Underground. I mean, come on. Putting yourself in the ground voluntarily? That's just asking to be buried. Dead, alive. Does it matter? The surface is where you belong. How do we get a special character in that text? Where was the QA department on this game? The light cascading through the leaves of the trees, it casts a hazy glow as you wander into the brush, leaving the cabin behind. But no matter. This is Huntress's domain. You think that'll keep you safe, eh? Well, you thought wrong. As soon as you step off of the beaten path, it lands in one of Trapper's bear traps. He swore he'd get you. You can hear his maniacal laughter as you bleed out. You stepped right in my bear traps and I swore I'd get you with. I just said that. I've seen a lot of trapped animals then, and I can confirm. You gotcha, and well, crap. Crap! It's fatal. Damn it, Trapper, not again! Well, we'll try again. Alright, explode! Alright, Trapper's Cave again. This time we'll do the other path through the underground tunnel. Surely, a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. However, you manage to make your way along, distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bare, or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great. You're not at all afraid? Who, me? Nah. I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own. Which is good, because you're going to need it if you're going to head to that very murdery looking passageway ahead. Oh dear. You enter into a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shiny water go? Let's just get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper, leaning against the wall of the cave, like a detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of our way or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is in a mini-game! A mini-game? How unexpected! Alright, let's do it. Close. Alright. Hey! You did it. You... What is with the hiccups? Where do these come from? God damn it! More water. You did it. You found my lost shiny object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now, but I won't. Because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over the shadow watching us. Later, Trapper, you thieving little perv. Hey! That's not fair! I'm huge! Come on, Sentok. Let's turn to the next place. Oh, it's a pin. You got Huntress's shiny thing! And, well, I think it's just a regular old pin. But we need to point that out. She's happy. But isn't that all that matters? There are 4 killers! Alright, let's save again. Let's go to Rafe's Cosmic Dump. When you arrive at Rafe's Oddball Hangout Zone, you immediately understand why they call it the Cosmic Dump. They being me. Obs. It's as if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're part of something much, much larger. I'm going to go hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know when you see it. It's extremely shiny. Ah! Shit! How long have you been standing there? Are we really there? I don't have time for your existential crisis today. Wraith, Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon. I think. I hope? Look, I need to find a special object that you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it. Oh, so you're trying to figure this whole thing out too, huh? Well, come check this out. Bit of a subject change, but sure, it's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Through it, you can see a far-off island in the distance. And it's IP Island! Is that... Sorry, I actually have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island? We're all the coolest killers from intellectual properties that we're legally obliged not to mention by name, hanging out and partying with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls. That's not even all. Zoom in, over there. Huh? Ah! Ghostface! You're in the game! Probably only because they have the license to use your mask. If they just don't have the license to use any of the characters in the Scream movies. That's probably why it's allowed. I said not to name them! Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry, he just kind of popped up with hearts in his eyes. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. Yeah, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find it, so good luck, I guess? Oh, goody, another minigame. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, not very close. The game allowed me to have it, but... Oh. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, hell yeah! You see an old pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. You found it. So shiny. I knew Kakero used Zantalk. And that's saying something, because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. Those are horribly broken. It's hard to believe that these old glasses really mean anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. You spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Would she wear them with a mask or under? Well, hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. Sorry, Wraith. Alright, we save again in case we fuck up. Alright, let's do the spirit next. She's gonna be the one more likely to kill us. Wow, this place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So, you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? It's pretty great, right? Finally, a good chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like these from standing still. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Oh boy. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and it runs down out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. So, shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark that you can barely see the step in front of you. But that's okay, because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny Aurora. You can practically feel your mood going down. Down, down, as you climb up, 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 higher into the lighthouse, where you finally arrive at the top. The spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yes, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you get to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over there reading if you need me. Alright, let's find this shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Alright. I really hope the trickster was afraid of me and I don't have to do the fucking minigame again. Oh, Christ. Yes. You've really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I noticed, right? I can see a raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little butt off for me. You got an ad? Really? I don't have ads that play in the middle of the stream. There should only be an ad like at the start of the stream. That's... I'll check my ad settings, but I'm pretty sure I don't have ads that play in the middle of the stream. Unless you refresh the page or some shit. Shiny thing get! You found a bottle opener? Really? This is a fancy item? Whatever. You're a real team player. Hey. No. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be just fine if you peace out. Alright. Trickster is next. They did. I had to restart the stream, so and I was like, oh yeah, that's why. Yeah. You've been to Trapper's Dinkwood Highway. You don't need to go to Black Lighthouse. You don't need to go to Race Hideout. So now we go to the Trickster stage. You have a Trickster stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster. Not an audience. Not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red Solo cups. Mosh pits. Tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendship that actually only lasted for one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. The real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalaika music. Trickster, I've never listened to your music, and I think some of the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress's shiny mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag. Way to harsh my mellow. The rage, violence, and torture is only cool when I do it. This is my commentary on a shell society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that away. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now was... wow. If I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing, champion. Alright. A lot more minigame with yours than with Wraith's. Oh. That was horrible. Ooh, Jesus. Not doing the greatest here. Alright. Sometimes you think you've got your target lined up, and your axe misses its mark. It happens to us all. Consider it practice. And consider yourself lucky you've chosen to be with me. Because I'm excellent at stealing back what it was taken from me. Huntress grabs something shiny from the ground and sprints away. Well, run! Oh, what's this? You found a large gold coin. Alright. Now we save again, because we should be coming up and finding out if we did the Huntress route correctly or not. Whew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride. More or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's less known haunts. Haha, boom. Still got it. We'll make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we head back inside to appreciate it. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it could be, if you oil it up enough. I'm gonna be ill. When you reach the cabin, it's dark, barely lit. Deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things on your mind. You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Mind's elsewhere. Neither of you realized that the door was wide open already. Holy shit. You were incredible. Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands. Is there anything they can't find? The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Who is that? This is gonna be her equivalent to Grandma Abby? Wait, is this her mom? Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back on. She's embarrassed to be in her swimsuit in front of her mom. My darling. An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you, and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, familiar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out. What an honor! It's you! I can't believe this! You're the Mama Huntress! I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka? A hatchet? For revenge on the elk who slayed you? Oh, no, my child. I am quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama? Cloud and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video! Oh, bet you would have been this date included meeting her mom! What? Hey, Huntress. How do you feel about your dear old mama coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws her hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wall in between them. But another word. They quickly scurry away. Good girl. That's just before what the hell was when you saw Huntress kinda undressed. Yeah. I mean, you right. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is alright. I mean, of course! Of course it's okay. I give great parent. I mean, what? Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to. But I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Oh, thank goodness. Because my mother is the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea. Did you know that? Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand. You drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of a young Huntress in black and white, holding bloody animal parts with a chilling, dead-aired stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island atop what is likely some kind of hellmouth. Look, that's not official lore. I just call it like I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare to the middle distance. She mutters some stunts as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my tea and stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with my... Insert Russian word here. Oh, that means bunny! But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now you got your translator app ready. Actually, I assumed it meant daughter. Ooh. Well, we know she wants to start a family, so I say we say start a family together. All that's on my mind is family. The forts are in forest drilling with a brood of half a dozen, at least. Hunting side by side forever. Mama Huntress smiles at you. She reaches into her bloody cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you. The one worthy of my honor. Use it to clean your hatchet of Viscera. Whatever the word is pronounced. I think it's something. You take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over Mama! No easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from that ghost girl's black house won't keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah. The Black Lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back. I'll have to thank her. Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this union. I feel good, leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Cleta and Dwight storm back in! Never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between lovers! Shall we adjourn to the forest clearing for ambiance? Yes. You and Huntress start holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely. Too closely. I've really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time. Time for. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. I'm ready for this. Yeah. It's time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, that? Yeah, of course. Anna's a beautiful name, and you're a beautiful person, Anna. Zantok, do you know what I like to do right now? With you, beneath the moonlight, go hunting? I'm feeling closer to you than I have ever before, and there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means? Nope. She's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up those two fools with you. Absolutely! Let's do it. They're gonna die. My hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody. It's a gruesome scene as you and the Huntress go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. We were being forced to help! Can't help you. Can't hear you, hun. On account of the congealing blood in your mouth. Oh! Once you've made quite a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with manic eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beach right into something a little less... there. I thought you'd never ask. Once inside the cabin, Huntress slips off her kaftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss. And yes, if you are wondering, it looks like she's going to keep the bunny mask on for this sexy time. This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitations? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dudes crushing other dudes and car crushers? Gotta have it. But hanky-panky, oh, that I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Ah, Jadamar. C'est beau? I don't know French. What? Just because Hunter speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing, look it up. Am I nervously running my mouth just now to give you two time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you've heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine, we'll get back into it. Post doing it, you and Hunter slide together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. Then you realize, that's pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all of that, and you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh god, a severed arm claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. Oh no, we've all frightened to the scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die! And not when I'm around. Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in bed with you guys? The wriggling torsos of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their bodies start to put themselves back together. No way. What the fuck indeed, my friend. You thought that this island would let us die permanently? Haven't you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on. We have to get to the final scene. I mean, decision. Alright, did we do it right? Sounds like it. Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. I'm going to do a second save file here. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent. Freshly laid? Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguising a broken young woman from spirit. No strange wide-eyed stare from the socially awkward wraith. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seem almost zombified. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? I mean, I don't know. A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The yellow notes begin to return. Birds chirp in their trees. The grass rustles in the light breeze. And oh look, the other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final ceremony. I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so, Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? Huntress stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, I think this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home. In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Wraith starts a slow clap. No one joins in. Typical. Whatever. Love is a concept made up of the greeting card industry. I'm out of here. I do hate the greeting card industry. I do. Spirit flows back to her black lighthouse. And look behind you! It's Trapper! Huntress! You bested me! He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, Zantok! How to shake hands with losers! Trapper's eyebrows shoot up. And then, he smiles. Did not see that one coming. You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you. Completely. I want to kill you. Mercilessly. But you're alright. But wait. You haven't said anything to Huntress. Because we can't save here on this screen. I love you too. Yes. Let's move to the Red Forest immediately. It's 12 kids too many. Maybe in this economy. But who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times. Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is holy Jesus. Goddamn. Huntress lifts her mask when you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know. Oh, wrong voice. You know, the cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. While telling you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Roar. You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. Jesus Christ. My God, this game. Alright, let's load up the file, and now we're going to break her heart. Alright, we skip through the text. Yep, yeah, that all happened, Curb. You were a witness. I ran through the forest naked with the Huntress. Alright, let's laugh in her face. Let's see what ending we get for this one. I never loved you. I've had you right where I wanted for the past 3 days. Everyone gasps. Wraith starts crying. Oh, damn. This is a good TV. Cold as ice. Who saw that coming? A pretty obvious twist if you were paying attention. Which I wasn't. Ooh. Oh, she's so sad. Huntress falls to her knees in bewilderment. But I did everything right. You narrow your eyes, a wicked grin spreading across your face. Exactly. And that's why it's so much more delicious to break you now. Why? Oh, and that's that. That's the true love. That's the romance route, and that's the heartbreak route for the Huntress. Let's see. What were her achievements that we got there? The hunger. You've claimed your place beside the Huntress in a quaint little blood-stained cabin at the end of Lover's Lane. And the horror. You cut the spirit of the force in a vile trap and then turn it into a pair of new boots. You devil. Alright, and that's another episode down of Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. We dated. We made some choices. We might have pissed off a killer or two. We might have made the killer to fall for us. I don't know. There's several episodes of this, and this is just one intro. Anyways, see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.